This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Ryan Monty.
And I'm Kyle Babineau, here with your morning announcements for Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012.
If you would like to be a part of next year's Student Council, please note that nomination forms are now available from the main office. Your nomination form must be submitted to the main office by 12 noon on Thursday. Anyone who submits their form after this deadline will not be considered. To find out more information about the different positions available, check the announcements board outside the Student Council office. And speaking of Student Council, I'll pass it over to Anne, Sophie, and Elfie, who have information about today's rugby championships.
Good morning, Gales. I'm Anne Sophie here with Elfie to fill you in about everything that will be going on today. As you all know, both of our rugby teams have made it to the championship and will be facing the St. John de Brebeuf Braves today at the Mohawk Sports Complex. The girls play at 1:30 and the boys face off at 3, and both games will be played on Field 3.
Field 6. If you have bought a ticket to take the school bus up to the field, you will be dismissed at 12:30. And if you have bought any ticket of any kind, you will also be dismissed at 12:30. If you can't take the school bus up, you can take a bus on Wilson Street if you're planning on taking public transportation. The 21 Kenilworth bus will drop you off right beside the field. Also, as you all know, we will be having a pep rally today at the beginning of period 2, only after students have gone to class, and there will be face painting and tattoos available throughout the day. We hope to see many of you guys out there and cheer on the Gales to victory. Also, one last thing, we will also be selling blue and white Cathedral Rugby bracelets for $1. If you'd like to buy one, please see Sandra Kovaleska. That's it for us, and now back to you guys.
Thanks, ladies. Any student who will be entering their grade 12 year or returning for another year of grade 12 would be eligible for a new program called SWAC, or SWAC, offered between Cathedral and Mohawk College. Students may qualify for college credits and high school credits at no extra cost. Please see Mr. Nordoff for more details. Spots are limited, so do not wait to inquire about this fantastic opportunity.
There will be a brief Culture of Life meeting today in room 300 immediately after school. All outstanding reflections must be handed in. See you there. Thanks from Ms. Valerie Tortiz. Teachers are asked to please dismiss members of the diversity ambassadors at the beginning of 5th period today to help set up for the multicultural celebration. Thank you from Ms. Craig, Ms. Fitzpatrick, and Mademoiselle Werner.
Attention all members of Best Buddies. There is a very important meeting after school today in room 333. If you are attending the rugby game, please see Mrs. Daly in room 317 before you leave. And now with an important message, I'll pass it over to your Student Council President, Eddie Lawler.
Thanks, and good morning, Gales. Unfortunately, I'm here with some not so good news. Due to a number of factors, the year-end dance this year will be canceled. We knew this was an extremely busy time of year, and Student Council was unsure if we would even have one, but we decided to have one anyway, just in case you wanted to turn out. Due to low numbers, it will be canceled. With the rugby championships, the Paul fundraiser, the upcoming grad dinner dance, Kinball Regional, Student Council elections, various class trips, multicultural celebration, outreach carnival, and much more happening here at the school, it meant we were taking a risk trying to have this dance. Those needing a refund can come to the Student Council office starting this Thursday during your lunch. Please, if you need a refund, get your ticket refunded tomorrow or Friday at the latest, and bring your student ID with you. That's it for me, Gales. Now back to Ryan and Kyle.
Thanks, Eddie. There will be a board game meeting after school today in room 337. Thanks from Mr. LaRock. All students going on the Bully movie field trip today are asked to meet in the front of the main office at 8:50 a.m. Thanks from the Civics Department.
There will be a Gale Guides meeting tomorrow after school in room 333. Please see Ms. Amanda or Ms. Daly if you cannot attend. Graduates, don't forget that tickets for the dinner dance are being sold in guidance office for $50. Tickets are on sale until this Friday. And speaking of graduates, if you think you're going to graduate this year, listen up. There are too many potential grads who have not yet completed your community service hours. You will not graduate with 40 hours without 40 of them. The potential grad list has been posted, but this list does not indicate a secured spot in the ceremony. Your 40 hours and 30 credits are due. Please see Ms. Vesperini if you have any questions or concerns. Graduation ceremony fees are also due. Please pay yours at the main office.
Starting today, you can buy a plain white t-shirt for $3 in the forum to help support Paul Plua and his family. After you purchase it, you will have the opportunity to personalize it. There will be tables set up with markers and stencils available for you to customize your t-shirt. Then, next Tuesday, you can wear your customized t-shirt to school. For those of you who won't be able to get a t-shirt because of the limited number of them, next Tuesday will be a Civies Day for a donation of $2 per student and staff member. Those of you who have bought a t-shirt will not have to pay for the Civies Day, as you have already donated when you purchased your shirt. 100% of the money raised from the t-shirt sales and Civvies Days will go directly to Paul and his family to help pay for some very high costs associated to his accident. We look forward to seeing our community come together once again to help out one of our own. And now for your sports, I'll pass it over to Elfie.
Thanks, guys, and good morning, Gales. The boys' baseball team fell short yesterday in semifinals by a score of 6-0. Your Gales battled hard versus the Crusaders by making great defensive plays as St. Mary's applied the pressure. It just wasn't enough as the bats fell silent and the boys couldn't string together some hits to get back in the game. The coaches are extremely proud of the representation that the team showed and look toward next season with anticipation. Congratulations on a fine season, boys. The senior girls soccer season came to an end yesterday in quarterfinal action. The Gales pressed the Braves even with a man down, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Great defensive game was played by Nadia, Chelsea, Veronica, and Megan. Charissa and Jessie shared goalkeeping duties and both played tough games with true blue spirit. Congratulations to the girls on a rewarding season. Your coaches are proud of the players you have become. Yesterday morning, our senior boys soccer team ended their season with a loss to Cardinal Newman in the quarterfinals. The boys played a very strong first half, matching Cardinal Newman's intensity and physical play. The boys ran out of steam in the second half and came up short in the end. Coaches Mr. DeClaudio and Mr. Puglia would like to thank all of the players on the team for their hard work during each game this season. They would also like to thank any staff and administration that came out to watch the boys. We are looking forward to next year. Also, a reminder to the senior boys players who have not handed in their money for the soccer jackets, please do so to Mr. DeClaudio during period 2 in room 310 or during period 3 in room 301. Players are also reminded to hand in their CHS soccer jerseys once they have been washed. Thank you. With teachers' permission, please allow all junior boys soccer players to be dismissed at 1:30 for their game today at St. Mary's. Thanks from coaches Piero and Dentino. And that's it for sports. Back to you guys.